Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Brady here today. Today is a much different format than you're seeing me usually do, and so you don't usually see me do too much gaming things. I mean, you've seen me do gaming things before, but you haven't entirely seen me like do things like this. So I kind of I've always loved Pokemon, and I recently just got back into this thing called Pokemon Showdown. It's so fun. You can play with your friends and stuff. You can just make your Pokemon team. Boom, that's it. You just type in Pokemon Showdown, type in a username. It's absolutely free and it's so fun. Um, so yeah, so here's a battle that I did with my friend. If you guys like more of this, please, please, please comment in the description if you do want to see more of this because I would like to kind of continue this, but I do want to just notify it by you guys because if you don't like it, I won't continue any content that you guys do not like. So just in the comments, tell me if you do want this or if you don't want any of this, and I can do like certain theme teams if you want me to do like a meme team, and it would be like I don't know, Exegutter because now the lowland form is such a meme, or Ash's team from the new from XYZ. His whole entire team on the anime, I could do that and just go up against someone random. But here's just a team. I use my weak team just to see how he is. It's the first team that he ever used. This is my friend, and I just want to kind of just see this. So yeah, here we go. So first we start off the battle. We got to pick our first Pokemon. He sent out Rayquaza, and I picked Rampardos. Now he has Airlock, which affects the weather, but he used Draco Meteor. I thought I would have been able to get a couple hits out of this Rampardos, but I didn't get to do anything, which lowered his special attack a little bit. Not too much, but yeah. So I send out my shiny Pinsir, who's at full health right now, and I turn in Mega, just in case he was trying to hit me again with the Draco Meteor, just in case I may not die. And the special attack went down more. The Hyper Beam did less than I expected, but whatever. So yeah, I'm fine about that, but I got to recharge for this turn, which, I mean, isn't too bad, but Dragon Ascent kills me. It's super effective, but his, like, special defense, his defense, and his special attack those stats are all down. But yeah, so I send out my Diancie. He pulls in, and then he throws out a Vaporeon, which I wasn't actually expecting. Um, so I used Dazzling Gleam, and because I thought that would have been super effective against him, but it doesn't. It wasn't. So he uses Blizzard on me. I can't go Mega with my Diancie yet, so I just use Diamond Storm to go up against his Vaporeon. So he throws it in, and then he's gonna go ahead and send out his Ditto. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use Gyro Ball on him, which doesn't take up down too much. Too much doesn't do too much damage. Then he transforms into Diancie, and I use Dazzling Gleam on him. Um, and we're both almost at half. He uses Diamond Storm, which takes down a lot of damage. I use Diamond Storm back at him, and then he once again kills one of my Pokemon with Diamond Storm. So he has sweeped half of my team by now. Which kind of stinks. I thought it would have been better, but here is where it gets much. Here's where it gets much better. So he sends out that Dragonite. Not a very smart choice because on my Azelf I have Nasty Plot and Ice Punch, which is super effective. This part caught me by surprise that he would be at 1%, which he throws it and I would do the same thing to kill. And he sends out his Gliscor, which is a smart move, but he forgot the typing, which is Ground Flying, which I have Ice against. I use Nasty Plot to up my special attack by 2, and he uses Dark Pulse on me, which is super effective, but it doesn't do that much damage. I have Leftovers, which heals me just a little bit, so I'm at 69%. I've taken down three-fourths of his health, and then he's gonna send out Mega Rayquaza again, which has Airlift, which affects the weather. Then I use Psychic on him. Doesn't do too much. Well, it does, but it. I meant to use Ice Punch. I should have used Ice Punch originally. That's super effective, and that's gonna kill him. And I heal myself a little bit, not a whole lot, but I do heal myself a little bit with Leftovers, which is good. It heals a little bit. So here's his healing Pokemon on his team, Chansey. He's gonna use Psychic, or I'm gonna use Psychic on him, and then he's gonna use Zen Headbutt. I have a resist against it, so it only did 3%, and my special attack is still up. So that basically did no damage because I also have leftovers. I used Dazzling Gleam. I forgot that what Chansey's type was at the moment because I got a little bit mixed up. But he used Blizzard back at me, and I'm like, nope, you're not gonna kill me. I've sweeped one of your Pokemon so far. He sweeped like a lot of my team though, which kind of stinks. So he has Vaporeon. The bad thing is that when he sent it back in, it took away a lot of health. So I thought I could have gotten an Ice Punch on his Chansey, but I didn't. So because he sent it in, I got healed a little bit with leftovers. I use Psychic, and it demolishes the Vaporeon. So I've sweeped, um, I've sweeped 1/3 of his team with just my Azelf. So he hasn't sweeped my team with a specific one. So I'm going to kill him for first hit with his Gliscor. So I've sweeped half of his team with my Azelf. So the numbers are evenly matched. He's got a healing. He's got a transformer. Then he's got a 1% Dragonite. So I'm gonna Ice Punch him, and well, yeah, he's of course dead because he had 1%. No matter what basically whatever I used, he was gonna be dead. So he sends out Ditto, and he's gonna transform because that's the only move that Ditto has. I use Nasty Plot to get my special attack up 3 times just while he transforms, just to do a little something. In the meantime, my leftovers heal me just a little bit of HP. I use Dazzling Gleam, which is gonna kill his Ditto. So I have sweeped almost everybody on his team with my Azelf. And I thought, okay, so I'm gonna have to use Psychic 2 times. Nope. Ice Punch kills him. And I sweeped his whole team with my Azelf. And that was a good battle. I admitted that was a good battle, but that did much more damage than I expected to do out of Ice Punch. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you do want more of this kind of stuff, please comment in the description about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.